Hey everybody, I want to talk with you a little bit about digital experiences and what we mean when we're talking about that, and then also what we're going to be trying to do for the assignment portion of this piece. So, digital experience is the idea of how you're going to cultivate in the environment that you're going to cultivate the experiences you're providing for people in the digital ecosystem. That can be on the website, that can be in social avenues, it can be in Google Ads. What is the experience that they're going to have, which is different than the content. The content certainly helps define and shape the experience, but experience can be other things that you're having too, the things that they're going through. And really the best way I would recommend to think about this is think about the brands that you've gone through and the interactions you've had with them. When you've been on their website, when you've interacted with maybe their apps or other elements that they've had. Even thinking of like a QR code at a restaurant now, which is something that's kind of omnipresent after Corona that we've gone through. Everybody's been through that experience where you use a QR code to order on something. For a while, that was a pretty novel concept, and that would have been a really new, interesting digital experience that somebody could have offered. So that is the idea behind the digital experience, the digital realm that we're talking about. So the assignment portion here that you're talking about, remember, digital content and experience plan. So all until this point, we've talked about the content that you're going to create, how you're going to use it on social media in addition to other realms, and now we're moving to the experience. What is the experience that you're going to offer people? And here I really want to push you to be creative. Obviously, stay within the bounds of your brand, but what are you doing that's going to be creative for your audience? For that. So in this portion of your assignment, that there's two parts. So if you view as three segments, the digital content planning, what are we actually going to put out there as content? What are we going to do on social media is the second part. And the third part being the experience for that. Again, there are two parts of this experience portion. One, there's evaluating what the other competitors are doing. And here I really want to make sure you guys cover the idea of analysis versus reporting on things. We want to be living in the analysis world, not the reporting. Think back to something that I've used before, the weatherman example. A weatherman can say it's 72 degrees out right now. That is just reporting what the weather is. Okay, we want to go to the analysis. Why is it 72 degrees? What front is coming in? More importantly, what can we expect after that? The analysis requires thinking. It's not just a momentary observation. So if you say a competitor offers a strong digital experience, okay, that's one thing. That's reporting that. But then the analysis, why is it strong? What do you feel that is interesting or innovative about what they're doing? Okay, so that's the analysis about competitor. So that's half of it. The other half is, what are you going to do as a brand? What are you going to offer as a digital experience that's new, interesting, novel? How is it going to connect to your brand and audience? How is it going to connect to the things that you're saying as a brand? And why is it going to resonate with your audience? Why is it the right fit and the right thing to do? So it's one thing to say what you're doing, but then really connect everything back on that. So as we're moving forward for this big presentation that's due at the end of the week, that's again covering off three realms. We've got your digital content plan. What is the content you're going to be put out there? From digital ads to emails to whatever it might be. Any type of content you're going to put in the digital realm. We need that plan. Then the next part is social media, which is certainly part of digital content, but how is your brand going to live and work on social media, both paid and organic for that? And then finally, what is the experience you're going to offer? Three big segments. So that's the presentation that you're putting together. Then the second part of that is you need to do a 10-minute recording of that. And I really am pushing you to keep it to 10 minutes. You obviously cannot cover everything in your presentation in 10 minutes. So really get to the heart of what your digital content and experience is going to be. Work through it as a group, practice, rehearse. The one that you record and submit should not be your first time running through that. So it will take a little bit of time. You have a lot of things going on this week. Let me know how I can help and be a resource for you. I'd love to find a time to connect, go through your ideas, and give you my feedback and input. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what you can come up with. And I'm really excited for you guys and see what you come up with. So thanks, everybody. Talk soon.